Hey, happy VGS, friends. And welcome to Susan and Robert in Tennessee. You were the first in the room. Glad to have you here.
Are you going to introduce yourself, Shannon?
I'm Shannon Heaton.
I'm Matt Heaton.
And this is the virtual guided session. And you're all very welcome, including Robert and Susan.
Yeah.
And also Bob in Wisconsin. Early birds here to this bird tree session. We're going to be talking more about that in a moment. But first, some more welcomes to Bob. Thank you for the reminder. It's just 5 days till the solstice. And then the days start getting longer. We get a little bit more light. Allison, hello in France. Just back from singing at Fête de la Lumière. How so sweet with all the kids with the lanterns. That sounds really, really lovely. And we're glad to put a nightcap on it for you here with some Irish tunes. Johnny in LA, hello to you. Ray in Albany, Karen in California, Jocelyn in Pittsburgh, welcome, welcome. Paul in Quebec, nice to have you here. Jenny, welcome, and I love this. You have your flute and a little tipple of brandy. Perfect. Greetings to you in Leiterman. Thanks for joining us today. Marco and Jeanette, I'm so glad you're here. We do have, as you know, the bird tree, and we're going to, I hope it's okay, share your poem again later in this session. And to Radek in the Czech Republic, greetings to you. Thanks for joining us. Dawn in Fort Collins, hello. And wow, a lot of us were there at the Innistrad Fest, and I wish that I could have really connected directly with more people. There were so many piles of people. So glad to kind of follow up here when it's a little bit more quiet and calm. Brian in Santa Cruz, nice to have you here. Stu, nice to have you here as well. Aga in Poland, hello, hello, welcome. And to Allison in Rhode Island, to Pat in Ohio, and in Fort Mill, South Carolina. Welcome to all of you. And Julie in East Tennessee, yay, yay, yay. To M in France, hi, welcome. Hi, Steve in Scotland, good to have you joining us again. Hi, Wes and Julie. Hi, Carrie in Florida, hello. Hi, Maria in the UK. Hello to Elena in California. And Lynn, hello and welcome to all. This is really exciting. Lynn in Connecticut is just rosining up a newly haired beau. Very exciting. All you want for Christmas is a newly haired beau. Judith in Pennsylvania, new member of our community here. Welcome, and I hope you come back. Dig in. Jaden in Holland, I'm so glad that you stopped by and said hi. It's always great to connect if for only a moment. Gilda, salut to you. Alyssa in Vermont, hey again, nice to see you. And to Saul in Michigan, cooking dinner, good. To Peter in San Diego, and Allison, I'm so excited that you have 8 little birds on your twinkle tree as well. It's such a sweet thing. Kevin in Austin, hi, welcome. Vivian, hi, and welcome to you. Mike, hello, and welcome to you in Portland. Jim in England, hello, and good evening to you. So glad to bring folks together and to trim the tree, but before we do so, we're going to play the Morning Lark.
Yeah, well, it's a bird-themed tune.
Yep. So the Morning Lark in D, do we sometimes call it Joe Cooley's, or at least it goes with Joe Cooley's in a set, but we're going to just do da-do-do-dum, do-do-do-dum.
We'll do it a little on the mellow side just to get warmed up.
Sounds good. 1. Lovely tune, the Morning
tune.
Lark. So we have some holiday themed tunes for you planned and a lot of bird themed tunes because for us around this time of year, we're really thinking of that lift, that spaciousness, and that transcendence that the birds can bring us. And also we started this beautiful tradition with our virtual guided session, December 2020. You found this wee tree.
On the side of the road. It was in a little box. You know how sometimes people put out the box of free stuff? And it was in the box of free stuff. And
Right
I
next to
thought,
their garbage can.
Yeah, right. I thought, why, that looks like a fine little tree. So I took it home.
Took it home, put some lights on it, and we have since been trimming it with little bird ornaments that we had
Yeah,
and that have come our way.
yeah. Starting off, we didn't realize how many bird ornaments we actually had.
We had just a few, but then we've
Yeah.
acquired more.
Yeah.
So we have 9 now.
We have 9 birds.
And we have 9 sets of tunes, so I think we'll have to double up with one, right? So we'll
okay,
put the
okay.
first one on. Would you like to choose?
Sure, I would.
Yes.
Yeah.
Choose.
This one kind of reminds me of the one that Bob posted on the Facebook. There is a little owl
Yes.
for you. So,
Nope. Ooh.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's precarious.
It
It just needs
yeah.
balance. And you
Maybe
can
I'll put
move
it
the
down low.
no, you can move the wee things.
No, I got this.
I think it's better here, balance. For balance.
Okay. Just hold still for me. This is good. Okay, good. We
Good,
got
nice
it. We got
choice,
it.
nice
Yeah,
choice.
Thank
Beautiful,
you. It was
beautiful,
bold.
beautiful.
It was a bold choice.
Okay, so what's next is the laurel tree,
Mm-hmm.
the morning star, and the sailor on the rock,
Right.
which
Morning
is very
Star.
exciting.
See, so when we say holiday themed tunes, we realize that some of them you have to interpret slightly. So Morning Star, obviously, that's a good holiday themed tune, and the Laurel Tree seems that seems pretty straight up. There must be a carol, right?
And the sailor on the rock, I'm leaving it to you to make the Christmas/holiday/solstice/Hanukkah connection because it was the tune of the month selection for this month, which is why I've included it.
Yes.
That's the musical reason. And the
Yes.
holiday reason?
The holiday reason is because I thought I had something for this, and I
Well, you think of it because I
Okay.
know you'll invent something
sailors
good.
are very happy to get home for Christmas.
Yes, it's a traveling theme.
Yeah, there we
because there is a lot of travel
Yeah.
during the Christmas. I mean, the original Christmas Story, of course.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
some
yeah.
travel involved, but travel to see friends and family, to be together, to make that effort to be together. I love it. Sailors
okay.
make a great effort. So,
Okay, good.
but first, before we play it, welcome to Susan in Maine, and welcome to Prince Michael. Thank you for joining us again, Doug in Minneapolis, and Judith. Welcome to you. Alyssa, nice to have you here. Therese in Oregon, yay. And let's see, to Roseanne, hey, I'm sorry to not see you in person this week, but I'm glad you're joining us today and wishing you speedy healing. So here we go, the laurel tree, one of my faves. Goes like this. That's how it starts. And the great Tom Morrison recorded it. Great flute player. He was such a badass. Okay, so here we go. The second one will be, that's how the second one starts. And the third one, okay.
I'm ready.
You count us off.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Lovely. Speaking of the tune of the month, the Sailor on the Rock was the tune of the month. I do a new tune on the first of the month to learn. And for the 2024 season of the tune of the month, you're going to join me.
I am. I'm a special guest on the tune of the month.
I mean, you've been on many a tune of the months, of course, in the past, but we're trying a new thing where we're actually going to delve into your repertoire and have you teach me the tunes.
Look out.
Because I was hoping to get a favorite musician to do this with me, and I realized my very favorite musician is right in the house.
Aww.
So I'm really excited about that. Also excited, Carrie, that you're writing something about the Fisherman's Lullaby. Thank you for all your beautiful contemplative pieces about holiday music and really year-round, how you write about folk music and traditional music. I love reading your thoughts and appreciate your support very much. And let's see, we've got Tom in the house finishing fixing the Christmas lights on the tree. I did put lights on the owl back there, but you can't really see them. And I did light the candles, and I did light the lamps there.
It is a very bright, sunny day here in Boston, which we're thankful for.
No
but
complaints.
It does kind of, make the candles not show up.
There's also a little bit of bling on the
Santa?
sweet
angels?
little angels that your mom made. Your mom made all three, Santa and the angels. I will show in particular the Santa, one of our most treasured possessions. Very cute. Very cute. We've had that for a long time. We have. And it just brings joy every time. And speaking of bringing joy, it's time for another ornament. Is it my turn to hang one? I think
it's your turn. I'm just going to stabilize the tree.
Okay, so I'm going to do this little bird. Little bird. Yeah. Actually, maybe I'll do a heavier. Yes, this little bird.
Doesn't matter.
This little bird. This little bird is going right here.
Okay. Want me to
Soon.
help?
You can help, Lex. You're helping. You're helping.
I am helping. Friends, I'm helping. Here we go. This is how we do this. Next up, we are going to do another bird tune. We are going to do the Geese in the Bog. Geese on the Bog, actually. Geese on the Bog. Lovely jig in C. And friends, we are going to start a new thing for our live sessions. We are going to play the Geese on the Bog at every single one of them. So if you come to join us at the Medford Brewing Company, or
at the Medford Brewing Company.
The Medford Brewing Company. We are going to be playing that probably first, yeah? And
yes, we did it this month, and we're going to do it again in January.
We'll put it with the Haunted House, but today we're going to do it with Apples in Winter because winter.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
And also, Dat, welcome to you. Hope the sound is okay. Let us know. Wonderful to have you joining us as always. James in London, hello and welcome. And Aplefduch. Hello and welcome to you joining us from Russia. We're so honored that you're here. You're very welcome to the virtual guided session today. And Fel, welcome back to you. Really glad that we are here in the house together. So and Arthur, you made it. Hello and welcome to you. On with some jigs. 1, 2, 3.
tune. So a lot, yeah. I saw the comment about the 4 parts. The a lot of people we usually play 2. Some people play the 4. I don't know. Do we like the 2 better? Is that we just prefer them? Who knows?
I like it all. I like
Yeah.
it all.
Yep.
It's really a nice construction tune. There are a lot of 4-part tunes where you hear just 2 parts and you're like, it's not done yet. But with Apples in Winter, it feels very complete and very nourishing just with the 2 parts. I like the 4-part version.
Will it keep the doctor away with just the 2 parts?
Exactly.
Okay, good.
Exactly. It works with just 2 parts. Not all 4-part tunes do, for sure. But the 3rd and 4th part that we did that last time around, kind of cool too. So, Pat, I don't know that I welcomed you into the room here, but I'm glad you're playing the piano with us today. And Adele, I'm glad you made it in Halifax. Really happy you're here. And Karen, the bird tree is so, so sweet. I'll bet you have an amazing bird tree yourself. So what's next for the tree?
One thing's next. I'm going with another owl. It's a little felted owl.
Which is very cute.
And he's going...
And the thing about the geese in the bog and sea, I mean, that's the key that it's in always. And it's pretty manageable. It's more kind of like, if you think of it really, it's like an A Dorian, it's like in the fingers. There's no F natural. It's pretty handy. And Dat, thank you for requesting the wonderful low C. I don't have it on this flute, which is my go-to flute to play. But later today, I will play that low C, and maybe you'll be able to hear it. Jeff, welcome. I'm glad you made it. And let's see, anybody else to welcome? Hornpipes and Bouzouki. Let's welcome the Bouzouki back.
Arthur.
Yes, Arthur. Wonderful that you're here, Arthur. And
so we're going to do a couple of hornpipes. We will do The Few Bob, and we will do Off to California.
And why are those holiday themes?
Well, because Off to California, you're going to visit your relatives, obviously.
Yes, I have all my Murphy family, and there's a lot of them.
There are
a
few.
lot of
There
them.
are
I have
few
a
of them.
lot of cousins. A lot.
You do.
They are all in California.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Ask me how many cousins I have.
How many cousins do you have?
None. I have no cousins. So, and then, friends, we will do the Few Bob is relevant because, if you're going to go visit all your cousins in California, you've got to bring them presents and you need a few bob to get them.
Well, and the plane tickets ain't cheap.
Oh, the plane tickets, of course, yes.
Especially this time of year.
Oh, dear. Kathleen with COVID.
Kathleen, we hope you feel okay and hope you have a swift return to full health. And this will help. Da da dee da do da da dum da da and da da dum dee 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 doo dee doo. Both a G. 1, 2. stumble there
Oh.
on my trip to California.
Well, sometimes it happens. Sometimes flights get delayed.
That's
you know,
right.
they get
That's right. I was
canceled.
just painting the tune
Yeah.
with reality.
That's right.
And speaking of painting, would you
time
like
for a bird?
another
Is my
wee
turn? I think I
bird?
did the last one. Do you want to do one?
Sure.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go.
I'm gonna stick with the owls.
Yep. Might as well.
Owls. No, ooh, this one is a real cute one.
Yep.
And I think it's a bell, right? Is this one of Aunt? No, it's not.
No.
I think it's one of Aunt Jane's though. This is it's gonna go right here. Oh, it's so pretty.
Hey.
Oh, it's really, really getting
It's really coming
sweet.
together. It's coming together,
It really
friends.
is. Okay, what's next, Matt?
All right.
Heaton?
Well, next. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. We're going to do some reels. We're going to do the bag of No, first we're going to do Devaney's goat.
Devaney's goat. Good. And we're going to do them at a moderate pace, not a slow pace. When we started out this session, I have to say, we did go at a slower pace than we're going these days. And it's true, over the last years, folks tuning in and playing along and really spending some time on their instruments. A number of us, I know because I've heard you, like in Zoom sessions and stuff like that, have really made remarkable progress. We're still going at a moderate pace. This is still quite a bit slower than we might play in a normal session or whatever, but it's a nice pace.
Yep.
Not too slow. I think the music can withstand a lot of different tempos.
If you are finding, like, if you're feeling like it's faster than you can handle, one really amazing technological thing you can do is go back and watch it after the fact, and then you can slow it down. I don't think you can do that in real time, can you? That would be crazy.
I don't think so.
But
And we have also done some super slow,
have done,
fast
super
sessions. You
slow,
could
yeah.
check out the slow, fast playlist on this channel. And that has been a very mindful, slow presentation of tunes. So that might be helpful as well. First, before we announce our next selection of,
yes,
we'll talk
yes,
through the
yes.
selection of reels.
Right.
I wanted to say, I thought I saw somebody sneak in. Oh, well. Anyway, so we're going to do Devaney's goat, the bag of Spuds. Why is that a Christmas theme? Why is that a holiday theme?
I'll get there in a second.
Okay. And the crib of Perches. Perches, the fish.
I got the holiday theme.
Okay, you got the holiday theme?
Yeah.
Okay, first I will say the crib of Perches was our Zoom tune.
Zoom tune. Oh,
The tune
my.
that we learned with our Zoom class is a drop-in first Saturday of every month, usually.
It's for all instruments.
It's for all instruments, and what we do is we just learn a tune together. There are a number of different levels, and now there are different instruments joining, and I think it's a really, really special thing to kind of come together where we are and just spend an hour on one tune. And I usually try to choose an unusual one that nobody already knows. And so join us sometime. It's very, very sweet. And I think it's powerful because then you're learning this together, you can play this together, and you're kind of etching some history, some association with this tune. If you don't join us for the Zoom tune, make your own group and do this. There's such power in learning a tune in a community. This is a social tradition. This is a social practice. So don't overlook the power of that part of the practice. It's kind of the punchline, really. So the tunes are.
Okay. So the feast of the is it 7 fishes? How many fishes? There's a I believe it's an Italian tradition.
Yes, and our neighbors in Ardonis always do it.
Yeah, they make is it 7 different kinds of fish? It's amazing. It's quite amazing. Just all these different fishes. So the crib of Perches. Obviously fish relevance. Now I recently relearned from the Blind Boy podcast that French fries were invented in Belgium when the river froze over and they couldn't get the little fish that they like. They used to take these little fish and fry them, and so they substituted potatoes. So we could do the fishes with some potatoes. So
Good. And
Spuds.
what about Devaney's goat?
Well, it was obviously one of the animals of the nativity. There you go. Bam.
Boom.
Boom.
That one first, and then, yeah. Okay, here we go. So Jenny asks about the painting. Do you know who painted that?
I do, yeah. Well, I have to. It was a woman that I worked with one summer at a camp. She was from Poland. Her name was Marta, and I forget her last name. But she
painted it on an old map.
Yeah, it's on a map. It's actually like a geological map of a coal field. And there's kind of like there's a little bird up in the top of it, actually, if you kind of look. We looked at the glass reflection is annoying, and we looked into non-reflective glass, but it's like insanely expensive. So.
Yeah, it was too expensive. Yeah. It was a good idea.
Yeah.
And then I thought to take that glass off, but I'm afraid that the painting will...
Yeah, it'll get messed up if it needs to be under something.
Yeah. So, it is a pretty painting. Jenny, I'll take a picture of it without the glare for you at some point here. But first, we're going to play our offertory number.
Yes. So, it is time for the offertory. If you've been here for a while, we do a tune where we have a little pass the hat, a virtual pass the hat, to keep for the operating expenses of the VGS, to keep it going, and we'll keep it going in the new year. So Shannon's pasting a couple of links in there if you would like to contribute something to the VGS. And what are we going to do, Shannon?
I think we're going to do a tune that was written by our friend Maeve Gilchrist, and it's called Nigel's First Christmas. So she wrote it 13 years ago, and we'll play it as she celebrates her first Christmas with her child, which is very, very exciting. And after that, we're going to go into a tune that I wrote called Bird Tree for this lovely tradition here in this lovely community that has helped this tradition sort of establish and grow. And in 2021, Jeanette Law wrote this gorgeous juju for the bird tree and for our community. So I'm going to read that now, and that will be the next ornament that I put on.
It's a type of poetry that has a very specific rhyme scheme. That's right.
Flit, flute, tune stroll, lilt.
Bird tree, light lark's wing.
Celt coal, chord's hearth, spark.
Jig loops, pipes joy, sing.
Oh, sweet. lovely tune.
It is a lovely tune.
Very nice to play that with you, Matt Heaton. Thank you.
Likewise. Thanks for having me.
So we'll do some jigs.
We'll
and
do
before
some-
we do some jigs,
yeah.
I think we'll go ahead and we'll hang another bird. Hang another bird on the bird tree.
We're gonna have to double up. I think we might.
Hang another bird.
Okay. Hang another bird on the old bird tree.
Here? Maybe here. So we can see.
Okay. There he is.
Can we see him?
I mean, kinda.
Here.
He's camouflaged. He's green. It's a green bird. So.
So some jigs?
Some jigs. Where are we? Yes, we're gonna do.
Oh, right. We're going to do pipe on the hop.
Pipe on the hop. Yes,
Right.
we are.
You had the idea immediately. I said, what's a holiday-themed jig? And you said, pipe on the hop. And I was like, I see it. I see it setting the scene.
Doesn't he smoke a pipe?
Maybe, and just like on,
left it there one time.
or on the chimney, you know, it's like the scene of the chimney.
Santa, chimney, you know.
And then the lark in the morning. Right.
The lark. It's different than the morning lark. It's friends with it, though, I think. All right.
Are we in tune with reality? Have we checked lately?
I mean, lately we haven't checked.
Lately we haven't
In
checked.
general,
Sorry.
We're probably fine.
How are we? Have we drifted a little?
Not really. I don't. Are we gonna have time for my Christmas joke? Only if they get out of tune.
Go for it.
Right now?
Oh, well, after this.
After this.
Elizabeth, welcome to you, and also Christmas ham. Yes. Dum dee 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 dee. 1, 2, here we go. Is that a good pace? I felt like you wanted us to slower.
No, I didn't.
Okay, you count.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Lovely tune. Just great. That's an example of a 4-part tune that needs all 4 parts.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so special. Just like that. And speaking of special, one more bird.
Bird time.
Bird time.
Bird time.
This
that's
one,
like a
this is
3-for-1.
a sweetie. This is such a sweetie. Our friend Bridget Fitzgerald gave this to Nigel when he was wee. So sweet. There are 3 of them. No, there are 3 of them. Partridge. They look like partridges. That's supposed to be the first day of Christmas, but there are 3 of them.
Yeah, there are 3 of them.
Boy, I don't know if we've decided on a. Do we have a topper? We don't really have a topper. Does that need to be our topper? Because
This guy should be the topper. He's gold.
no, we can't move. No take backs.
No take backs.
Okay, well, that's all right.
All right, we'll work on it.
We'll fix it.
Yeah.
Barn
What are we doing?
dances.
Barn dances.
Barn dances. So, very funny. A barn dance, right? A barn.
Yep, barn, manger, get it, you know. And this one is the we're going into some reels, right?
Oh,
this
yes.
is like we're gonna do the big thing here,
Okay.
right?
Right. We're gonna do Bill Malley's barn dance.
Beautiful.
Love that
Beautiful.
lovely
Great
little tune.
Yep.
Into let's see, wait. There. Into Christmas Eve.
It's kind of a gimme.
Into oh, sorry, that was terrible. The way Mary Bergen played it, I think. Got to see Mary Bergen a couple weeks ago. What a treasure. She has a new whistle book, friends, an advanced whistle book, and it's really worth checking out. And it's really wonderful to have someone joining us from Wexford. Welcome to you, Owen. Thanks for joining us. So here we go. Barn dances.
Yeah, Bill Malley's barn dance, Christmas Eve, and the ivy leaf, right?
Yes.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Oh, that was terrible. I'm sorry. Shannon Heaton. Do it again. 1, 2. Hey! Wonderful. And 3 French hens. Very cute, Alyssa. All right, so I'm seeing some chat of in-person sessions, folks making plans or inviting other people to join sessions. And this is very exciting, Julie, that you're starting a once-a-month session in January with just a few people. This is where it's at. And ideally, learn a few new tunes together away from the sesh, and then when you get together you get a chance to play them. Then you have these like associations with these tunes. You're building a repertoire, you're building a community together. It's not just about the tunes. So that's really, really exciting. And speaking of supporting one another, the final two on the tree, we'll each do one. Will be the 2 cardinals. They got to be together because when they're reborn, then they're not going to be lonely. That's how it goes. Yeah, why not?
Stick them up here?
I love it. One of them up there.
I don't know if his little clip is going to allow. Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, they do look good.
Oh, so sweet. So thanks, everybody, for joining us today or for a long time. If this is your first session again, hope you come back. We'll be back in the new year on the 3rd Saturdays, the virtual guided session.
20th, I believe it will be.
January 20th.
January
Very good.
20th.
Very good, Matt Heaton. Very good. And thank you. Naitaha. Dankjewel. Gramahagat. Ta palat. Merci beaucoup. Trugare. Arigato gozaimasu. Muchas gracias. Dziękuję. Dankeschön. Mille grazie. Xie. Mkoi. Chwala wam. Toda. Tusen tak. Kamsahamnida. Evcharisto. Chwala wam. Eskarikasko for being here with us today. Dioch, kusanem, muito obrigada, gam un, khop kun naka, for being good to each other. Dhanyavad, gidos, natenda. Shukran for spending an hour with us today and helping us trim the tree. Miigwech, yutva, spasiba, for joining us from Russia today. Ahehe, salamat, trimakashi. Thanks so much, folks. We're going to finish off with Silent Night, and we wish you all a very, very happy holiday season and a peaceful solstice coming right up. And be so well to those of you who are feeling poorly. Hope this little bit of community, this little encouragement can help you feel like you have what you need to heal. So take good care. Take good care,
Thanks,
everyone.
everyone.
Thank you.